Today we're in Yokohama in Japan. When you get off the ship, this is the terminal. There's lots of good information about the area. There's an info booth, friendly staff here, and also there is internet. It depends how many people are on, how fast it is, but it's right here and it's free. Even inside the Osanbashi Pier itself, inside the terminal, there's a whole range of little shops. It starts off at the end with a nice little restaurant. There's fancy places for bags, for souvenirs. Also, as you're walking around the shops, and they do sell postcards, by the way, if you collect them like we do, take a look out for the little exhibition on ships. It has a lot of old ships that have come in to Yokohama over the years. And so whatever cruise line you're here on, you might see one of the old versions of some of their ships. So this is the red brick warehouse area. It's just a short walk from the ship. As you can see, it's around the corner. These are converted warehouses that were used for the fishing industry and for storing things. Now it's kind of a hip cool area with lots of quirky little shops, expensive little things, local products, and little eateries and bars. So inside the red brick buildings, there's a couple of little cafes if you need Wi-Fi. The food hall on the first floor in the main building is a good spot, and it has really good fast Wi-Fi and also loads of different places to eat. In the Minatomirai area, if you just go a little bit further past the red brick warehouses, cross over the overpass, there's a little mall area in there, and then you come to this area. You've got the big massive clock Ferris wheel. It gives you some of the best views of the city. You can go all the way around it. It's 800 yen to ride, and it's open even when the weather isn't awesome. And just behind it here, we've got the large hotel is the tallest building in Yokohama, and you can get gorgeous views of the whole city from the very top up there, and you can also go for a tea ceremony. So this is the Cup Noodle Factory. It's right next to the big Ferris wheel, very easy to find. You can go inside here. It's 500 yen to enter, and you go around the museum. And once you're done learning all about the process of cup noodles, their history and their founder, then afterwards, if you like, you can go to the factory. It's an extra 300, and that's where you can 300 yen, and you can make your own cup noodle. You can choose all your toppings and make it there, or you can go to the chicken ramen factory and learn more about that and make a chicken ramen noodle. And there's also a little cafe where you can get snacks and desserts as well, and a shop. There's all sorts of noodle merchandise, and there are little chicken things from the chicken ramen area. You can even take home your empty cup noodle pots if you want that for some reason. You can take different flavors and different souvenirs. If it's very rainy or very sunny, you can get out and have a bit of shade and go to some shopping by going into the World Porters Mall. It's right across the road from the Cup Noodle Factory, and it has loads of things. There's lots of international companies here as well as Japanese ones. There's lots of little restaurants, and there's a lot of Hawaiian places and snacks and shops if you fancy something like that, and also main brands as well. So we stopped for lunch for some ramen in a tiny little local place just behind the mall. We're having some putta ramen, which is pork, and it's salted pork in sauce. A very tasty broth, and we've got some seaweed and some chicken noodles. Also, we've got the Nipponku Senkaisha, which is the Yokohama Maritime Museum, and this is all about the maritime history of the city and how everything basically was founded around that, and the port with the ships coming in and out for all kinds of reasons, for trade as well as for fun, like our cruise ship. So this is what it looks like, and you can see it on the main street, just about a 10-minute walk from the ship. Chinatown in Yokohama is famous for Chinese food, and there is one place where you can get steamed buns, all kinds of fillings. This is the place to be. You can see a big picture of the buns outside. You can get small things to take away or sit inside in the air conditioning. And it's called ebisu, giant pork buns. This is what they look like. This is the one here we're going to have. This is the most popular. But there's loads of different types, even massive mega party size ones with baby buns in the middle. So there's loads of different ones that you can get. Also there's xiaolong bao, lots of different dumplings as well. And so this is the biggest pork bun that I've ever seen. They're about $5. It's massive. It's got all the cooked pork inside the doughy bao. Another thing to try while you're here is a dumpling. It's similar to xiaolong bao, the soup dumplings, but instead of steaming them, you fry the bottoms of them. This is the place to get it. There was a queue way around the block a minute ago. We just had some. They have seafood filling or pork filling. The green ones are pork and the white ones are seafood. You can see them being made right next to you here. This is the place to come, and this is right on the corner of Shanghai Road and Chukagi. We're out in Yokohama at night. We're in Ayochodori Street, and this is where there's loads of little restaurants, lots of izakaya, Japanese style pubs, and so this is a good place to come in the evening. Lots of people come here after work. They hang out, they have drinks, they have laughs with their friends, and they order some of the very tasty pub food. I would recommend everywhere. So this is where we had dinner in this beautiful little izakaya. And you just go downstairs. It's called Michi, and the food was delicious, the sake was wonderful, and the company was the best. Okay, this is the best sake that I've ever had. It was beautiful, dasai, which means delicious sake. If you see dasai, drink it, it's gorgeous. We ordered the chef's special sashimi selection, and it looks amazing. So we have my favorite, maguro, tuna. And next up we have gyusuji, which is beef in a kind of stew. Yes, beef stew. And we ordered the mixed tempura with fish and vegetables, and we got this absolutely giant plate, which is less than 1,000 yen. Yokohama by night is gorgeous. It's lit up everywhere. There's beautiful bright colors all over the city. It's just really lovely place. Take a stroll.